Team Motivation 222.
Start with the little disciplines, get excited over the little disciplines, and get right on those, because those will lead to the big ones. You can't handle the big challenges in life unless you take on the little ones. Make a list of all the things you can do, get right on those, discipline yourself for those, both for the results and for the muscle and for the practice, so that when life hands you some big challenges, you'll be ready, you'll have the muscle.
Ever ask a man how he's doing and he says, I'm alright. I'm here to tell you, that man is not alright. That man is battling demons that you cannot even possibly imagine. That man is struggling every single day to find a reason to keep going. And the reason we say we're alright is because as a man, nobody really fucking cares what you're going through. So why even bother to say it? But you know what? I feel you, brother. Because I'm alright too.
Sometimes God takes you on a journey you didn't know you needed to bring you everything you ever wanted. Trust the plan.
Stop saying, I got to go to work. I got to work out. I got to get this weight off of me. I got to go and meet with the people at the school. Change one word in that sentence and everything about your life changes. I get to wake up in the morning. I get to go to work. I get to go and meet with these people today. When you say I got to, you take all of your opportunities and all of your blessings and you wrap them up in stress by saying I got to. You take all the stress off of it when you say I get to. I'm telling you, it is an amazing game changer.
January 1st, Happy New Year's. And for a lot of people, this day represents a lot of things. For some people, it represents a fresh start, you know, a second chance, you know, a chance to do things right this time. You know, but I think one of the most frustrating things when it comes to New Year's resolutions, when it comes to all of these types of things, is that a lot of people want this fresh start. A lot of people want this second chance, but a lot of people aren't willing to let go of the old things and the old people in their life. And see, one of the main reasons why I think people don't want to do that sometimes is because they realize is that when they let go of those old people and they let go of those old things, with anything new, with any time you're trying to grow, anytime something is different and new to you, there's going to be growing pains. And for a lot of people, when they feel those pains and they get into that uncomfortable spot in their life, a lot of people like to go back to who they used to be. A lot of people like to give their time and their energy to people that they know they don't even should be dealing with anymore. And see, to be honest with you, man, a lot of people won't admit it, but we all want to feel safe in our life. And when you start talking about stuff like growing and changing and evolving and starting fresh and having second chances, there's nothing safe about that. And that's why everybody can't do it. And so what I really want to get you to understand is that if you really want to grow, if you really do want to change, if you really want that fresh start that you keep saying you're going to have every year, you're going to have to let some things go. And see, the thing about it is that for everybody, that thing or that person that we have to let go is going to be different. But the question I'm asking you is that, what's that thing or that person in your life that's hindering you from that fresh start? From everything you said you wanted in life?
And this time of the year, it's about new beginnings. Remember, it seemed like it was just yesterday when it was January the 1st and we made resolutions, and studies indicate that only 8 out of 100 people kept their resolutions and made the goals and dreams they set for themselves become a reality. But they're 92%. That they did not do that. They forgot it as fast as they claimed it. But for those of you that are serious, my message is not for everybody. My message is for that 8%. Those are the people that are serious. He that hath shall get, and he that hath not, even that he has shall be taken away. I want to talk to people who are ambitious. I want to talk to people to listen to me that are not willing to settle for life as it is. I want to talk to people who want to live life. It's one thing to survive, but what it takes to live, that requires a different set of skills. So one thing that I'm encouraging you to do, that I'm doing, is I'm taking time to work on me and to get to know more about me. Because if you don't know who you really are, as opposed to the kind of person you were before the world got its hands on you, if you don't know that and you've bought into the culture that is designed to destroy your sense of self, when you don't have a sense of self, when you don't have a strong identity, that takes away your purpose and the meaning of your life, and that puts you on a path of self-destructive behavior. Take the time and ask yourself, as you are living this life that you're living, is this me? Is this working for me? You ever been in a relationship that the relationship was working for the other person, but it wasn't working for you? You were in a relationship with somebody that's always there when they need you, but when you need them, they can't be found. It's a time for self-awareness. It's a time to elevate your relationships and your knowledge and your skills and the value that you bring. New beginnings. We always have a choice. Every day represents something that we can claim and say, I'm going to make the rest of my life the best of my life.
Sometimes the only person that we can blame for us, this misdirection in our life, and for us not having that fresh start and having everything we said we wanted in life, the only person we have to blame is ourselves. And until we're bold enough and we have enough courage to face ourselves and realize that then we might be the problem, and we analyze ourselves and actually take the time to fix it, then nothing will ever change. And I think one of the most important things is that sometimes having the wrong things and the wrong people attached to you can push you thousands of miles in the wrong direction. Can push you thousands of miles away from the purpose that God had for your life. And see, for a lot of people, I don't think we understand that. So the question I really want to ask you, man, is who or what is that rut in your life? Who or what is that thing or that person that has been keeping you from everything God has in store for you? Who is that person in your life that you should have been let go of? What's that bad habit you need to break? What's that mindset you need to stop having? Basically what I'm saying is that who or what in your life do you need to let go of so you can finally be free? You see, and what a lot of people don't understand why this is so important, because if you keep going into this new year holding on to old people, old things, old habits, old mindsets, then you'll never have a free hand to catch all the blessings that God has in store for you. Because you're too busy holding on to things that you should have been let go of. And it's frustrating when you see, man, special people settle like that.
Some of y'all, game time, I'm gonna be straight up. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be, some of y'all's like, I get what OG talk about, but I gotta be a real nigga. So some of y'all gotta go to the graveyard. And some of y'all gotta go to state for the rest of your fucking life. That's the reality. So everybody ain't gonna get that. We understand that. But some of y'all want more. Because when y'all lay in that bunk at night and you looking at the picture, you thinking about your little princess. You thinking about your little prince. You thinking about grandma that's home dying of cancer. You thinking about your mom, they got to mortgage the house and pay no fucking lawyers because you was out there running around with a gun with no money. It costs a lot to be a criminal. It costs too much to be a criminal. It costs a lot of fucking money to be a real nigga. It don't cost nothing to be you.